Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina. You're watching the latest weekly review of Forex and stock markets. On Friday, American stock indices ticked down as the fiscal cliff plan put forward by Republicans didn't gain any political support. It made reaching an agreement in 2012 even more doubtful. Even upbeat macroeconomic reports failed to improve investor sentiment. Dow Jones Industrial Average sagged 120.88 points, or 0.9%, to the level of 13,190.84 points. At the end of the last week, the most popular index, which follows U.S. blue chips, gained 0.4%. All the index constituents, except for two, closed in the red. Having lost 1.2% during the week, the S&P 500 index dropped 13.54 points and closed at 1,430.15 points. The consumer sector showed the worst results. Nasdaq Composite fell 29.38 points to the level of 3.021 points. A weekly gain of the high-tech index was 1.7%. Markets remained indifferent to promising Friday statistics. The indicator of U.S. durable goods orders grew by 0.7% as compared to October, whereas experts had expected growth by some 0.2%. Statistical data released later appeared to be less encouraging. The Consumer Sentiment Index, calculated by the University of Michigan for December, was revised downwards from 74.5 to 72.9 points, its lowest reading since January 2012. Amid this news, the mood of the market players deteriorated. It should be said that in November the index was at the level of 82.7 points. As the Speaker of the House of Representatives, John Boehner, said on Friday, the Senate and Barack Obama should step up efforts to avoid automatic tax increases and spending cuts. Republican Boehner made his statement a day after his anti-fiscal cliff plan was rejected. The plan envisaged raising the tax rates for those who make over $1 million a year. After the plan was presented, the Congress left for holidays till December 27th. As for the S&P 500 index, Nike shares demonstrated the best dynamics. The equities of this sportswear manufacturer rose by 6% and ended up at the level of $105.14 per share after the company reported more than expected earnings for the second quarter. Additionally, the volume of China's orders shrank not so notably as it had been forecasted. At the same time, the securities of BlackBerry Research in Motion Limited inched down by 21%. The closing price was $11.05. On Thursday's night, the corporation released a quarterly earnings report. The net loss of the company came out to be 22 cents per share, while analysts had thought it would equal 35 cents per share. This was the latest review of Forex and stock markets prepared for you by our InstaForex team. Thank you and goodbye.